I'm Julia Bickerstaff and I'm a neon maker. I own a company called Neoncraft and I've been making neon for a very long time now. I started in 1987 and you know, it's just great. I love it as much now as I did then, and I have made neon for all sorts of situations and places all over the world, and it's been a fantastic journey. It really has. And as technology has changed over the years, so has the appetite for neon. So the things that were lit with neon have changed. Traditionally it was everything was lit with neon, even if you didn't know it. It had neon behind, lighting it up. And but today neon making is actually an endangered craft, which is kind of sad really, but it's a way things go, and technology has advanced. There are simpler technologies in some respect to install. Neon's made of glass, and the new technology, LEDs, is not, and it's quite rugged and can be handled quite roughly, whereas neon being glass is quite fragile. So you can imagine the actual process of change that has taken place for installing. For example, I do feel for sign fitters that are 100 foot up the side of the outside of a building with a fragile piece of glass trying to install it. They'd much prefer some LEDs they can just stick on with some double-sided sticky tape to do it. So you can imagine why, and the appetite for change really. Also, LEDs can mimic neon, even though they're not neon. There is a little bit of a battle there at the moment where neon is being sort of sidelined by LED neon-esque signage, and they sold as neon signs when they're not, and this has had a really quite a detrimental effect on the traditional glass made neon. But it looks good, you know, but it's cheap, and you know, people want the real thing. So it's great that people are actually supporting people like me to actually make things a craft which is handmade in glass, fully recyclable. So I think there is something of a future, albeit it'll be very, very different, and I think it will be something of a struggle in the future for people who make neon to be able to carry on and making a good living. I'm involved with heritage crafts, and they keep a record of crafts of all kinds, and neon making has been put on the list of endangered crafts as I think it was 2019 when it went on there, and I'm now one of just a very small handful of people within the UK that still make real neon with glass. We're dotted around here and there. There used to be hundreds of us, and now there's just a handful, which is a little sad really.